the cryptocurrency market then, and there's a lot of action over here as well. And this is because Bitcoin has now dropped below that $90,000 mark. This is for the first time in the last 7 months. So that's the kind of fall that we have seen as far as the cryptocurrency market is concerned. Remember, several factors continue to remain at play. One, of course, is rising economic headwinds, and that is one major trigger which has led to the fall in the Bitcoin market as far as the Bitcoin market is concerned. Apart from that, there is renewed concerns over interest rate policy. There is uncertainty as to when the interest rate cut will happen next. Federal Reserve officials are now sounding cautious when it comes to interest rate. And apart from that, stretched valuations across several speculative markets is also leading to the fall. So these are the three primary reasons which has led to the fall in the cryptocurrency market. And as I mentioned, Bitcoin has now fallen below that $90,000 mark in the global market. But as promised, let's shift focus to India's cotton industry then. And the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana governments have urged the Cotton Corporation of India, or CCI, and the Confederation of Indian Industry, that is the CII, to relax procurement norms in the wake of crop damage from recent heavy rains. Both states are seeking an increase in allowable moisture content in cotton from the current 8 to 12% mark to support farmers whose produce now carries higher moisture levels. Telangana has also requested the CCI to raise the per acre yield limit used for procurement, which currently stands at 7 quintals, and the request is to increase it to 11.5 quintals. To discuss what these changes could mean for the farmers and the procurement dynamics, we now have Mr. Atul Ganatra, mentor at CAI, or the Cotton Association of India, now joining us. Mr. Ganatra, afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us today. First up, if you can tell us what the problem is, what is the ask from the government. I believe unseasonal and above normal rainfall has impacted crop. So what really are you asking from the government?
Okay. Good afternoon, Asisa ji. Yes, this year farmers are in big problem. So far, around 45-50 lakh bales has been arrived in the new season from October to till today. And out of that, the CCI hardly purchased 3-4 lakh bales. So CCI has to buy on MSP the kapas, otherwise farmers will be in a great trouble, because since CCI is not buying cotton, farmers are selling kapas at very low price than MSP. They are selling at in between 5,000 to 7,000 rupees at present against the MSP of 8,100 rupees. And that is the reason when the state government finds their farmers are into the difficulty and they are facing very lower rate, so they have requested the central government to make sure that CCI is buying on MSP. The terms is simple. We don't blame CCI because from the beginning of the season, not only this year, from last many years, their terms are they will buy moisture condition 8 to 12%. Up to 8% they will not deduct, and if it is more than 8%, they will deduct. And up to 12% moisture only they will buy. So now I understand that rains are stopped from after 5th November. There is no rain, and now dry cotton is likely to come. So we hope that CCI will buy in bulk to assure that farmers are happy. Yes, Asisa ji.
That is your ask from the government, but realistically speaking, what are the chances of that being approved, and if the probability is high, given that you have already approached Telangana and Andhra Pradesh government, by when could this outcome be announced by the government?
Yeah, today some meeting is there in Hyderabad. Even ginners of Telangana has been gone into the strike from yesterday against the CCI certain policies of allotment of the ginning factories. And those meetings are fixed today in Hyderabad with the CCI and the Ginners Association. It is likely to be settled. But somehow we feel that this MSP is not fruitful to anybody. The last year CCI bought 30% cotton on MSP purchase, but hardly 10%, 15% actual farmers got the benefit. And because of this higher MSP, the entire textile value chain is now is in very difficult situation. We can talk about the ginners. There are 4,000 ginning factories. They are not able to run even at 25% capacity because farmers are not selling kapas below MSP. The 10,000 brokers has no business. 400, 500 traders are facing difficulty, and mainly spinning mills due to MSP, higher MSP, they are not getting cotton at the global rate, and that is the reason they are buying imported cotton. Last year 41 lakh bale has been imported. This year we are expecting 45 lakh bales will be imported. So spinners are also facing a problem. So the entire value chain is are in problem due to higher MSP. We have suggested government to shift to the Bhavantar scheme, where now hardly 10-15% cotton growing farmers are getting benefit of the MSP. But if the amount what government is spending on MSP losses, if the same amount has been given directly to the farmers, out of 60 lakh cotton farmers, 40 to 50 lakh farmers will get a money in their bank account. And if MSP purchases are stopped and farmers are given direct transfer, the entire industry, ginners, brokers, traders, and mainly spinning mills, they will have a good time and they will survive. Otherwise, today it is in trade, nobody is able to earn money. So it is very difficult time due to MSP operations. Yes, Ashisaji.
All right. So difficult times for the industry. That's the word coming in. You're seeking a lot of things. One, of course, is with respect to MSP, and the second with respect to the moisture content and yield. But Mr. Ganatra, if you can tell us, how is the demand situation? I understand you're facing some supply side challenges when it comes to the MSP and all those things. But as far as demand is concerned, does that continue to remain steady?
There is no demand, Ashisaji. Every day there is a consumption of cotton per day is around 85,000 bales in India. And since our cotton prices were higher price, mills have done huge imports under duty-free 3 months time given by the government. Every day 30 to 40,000 bales imported cotton is landing on Indian ports. And if 85,000 is daily consumption, and you can understand 35,000 bales imported cotton coming. So half of the requirement of the mills are coming through imported cotton. And our arrivals have picked up to 1,25,000 bales a day. So there is very less demand. And as I told you, industry is facing big problem because of no demand. And mills don't want to carry the stock. They already have 45 to 60 days stock, and huge imports are coming every day to the India. So situation is very tough, Ashisaji, as on date for the ginners, traders and spinning mills. All are facing big problem how to run the industry.
All right.
Yes,
so domestic demand continues to remain a problem, and now that you've made an ask to the government, we hope that the government listens to you and perhaps comes out with an amicable solution that is beneficial to you as well as to the users. Thank you so much for taking your time out, Mr. Ganatra, and joining us this afternoon. But that's all the time we have on this edition of Commodity Central. Don't go anywhere. Newsroom is coming up next.